Good morning, good morning. Placement, isn't it? Here I have it. The follow us, and you're going to have to follow the little snaky. Well, it sort of is. Yeah, I hadn't put it in the right place. Hey, good morning to Michaela. And we've got Brenna here as well. We've got Kerry Ann here as well. So it's wonderful to be here. And your question, Kerry Ann, I just will hold that there because what I have done depends on which page you're on. If it's on my Rosboundy page, how do I get to read your book? Here's the link that takes you to books to readers, readers to books, whichever way it is. And it's books to read. You click on that and it's either a Kindle or paperback version it'll take you to in Amazon. So that will only share into the mytimetv.live page, the Rosboundy page, and I'm not sure if it goes to YouTube, but it will only show up on the business pages, not the personal profile. And I have discovered that the personal profile comments that are in just my Rosboundy normal page, that's me, nothing to do with work, business, or otherwise, just sharing, and these go into that one as well. The comments aren't actually coming into my back end studio of BeLive. I don't know what the issue is. It's something to do with the API connection, I think, between Facebook and BeLive and that sort of thing, technical stuff. So if you'd want to find that link to purchase the book, just pop over to it does go to YouTube. I've just noticed it does. So certainly you can go on my YouTube channel and click on the link there, or the Rosboundy page, or the mytimetv.live page. And good morning, Shaz. So lovely to see you here. I like that sunshiny emoji you used. Now, we're here for the daily LENORMAND card spread reading, and I am Rosboundy Psychic Medium in that role of presenting this to you. So connect in with your spiritual guidance, or whatever way you feel that you receive the clearest messaging from Spirit as we're moving through this. I do give more my own sense of an opinion of around what these cards mean. And initially, of course, it's from my own intuitive senses, but it's from my own interpretation of what my life's got with it, involved, experience, life experience, all that sort of stuff. So you will receive what is more relevant, most relevant for you in understanding your own life situation. So here we go. It is the Gilded Bravery Lenormand deck, Zero Marchetti, and the expanded edition as usual. I just noticed, gee, I've got a shiny chin, haven't I? And here we go. I'm not going to wear makeup just to dust it down and stop the shiny spots. It's me. And here is our beautiful owl card. I think it's called a snow owl, this one. What if I fall, but darling, but darling, what if you fly? Trust your wings. Trust that how you move through your life is absolutely perfect for you. And it's your unique style of flying through what you need to do, who you are being. So beautiful card. And unfortunately, it doesn't shine up real clear there in this sort of a layout. Just a wee bit far from the camera, isn't it? But we can see these cards clearly. So we've got the bear. I'm just going to put that follow us away. I just don't like seeing it there. Too big and in the way. Here we go with the 5 cards. The bear in the home space. We have the coffin as the workspace today. We've got the cross as our unexpected. It's the child as our role, which I love. And we've got the tree as the outcome, and that binding together of all the energies, in my view. The center one is that. It's almost, well, I have said pivot before, but it's just almost like that mesh that holds everything together, and very perfect for having the tree being that central position because of that factor of all that it takes for a tree to be there and grow and flourish as part of what its natural way of being is. I love it. So there we go. And Shaz is asking, am I packed and ready for your holiday? I'm half packed. I still have a load of washing that I'll tumble dry Friday night and finish off and pack and put into the carry-on bag and the main one. There's so much to sort. It really is. And there's Shaz there today. Oh, goodness. I think we've had a little one this morning already. I can tell we've had some very windy stuff because my two little statue, the egret and the crane or whatever they are, they've fallen over again. I'm going to have to put them in some concrete or something, stop that happening. But anyway, here we go. Let's see what it means for us. The bear, I do feel with this polar bear that she's got, and the influence from that is definitely to do with all of the documentaries that I might have seen where the mama bear is looking after her cubs, and playfulness and the rolling down the hill and really defending them when it needs to be, feeding them really well, actually, because they take a lot of food, and she finds what is needed for their nurturing and growth and developing and, guiding them into being their fullness of adults when it's their turn to do that same thing for their children, their cubs and etc. So I really do feel that family connection of what the bear is in the home space today. It really feels safe, secure, and being able to do what's needed in a loving and nurturing way for our home space. So keep on with that energy in your home today as well, especially since we're coming up for holiday period and all of that feels very stressful sometimes. In the workspace, it's coming towards the end of the year, isn't it? So that some things are winding down in readiness for the holiday season and, Christmas, end of the year, sussing out what's been through the year and where are we taking it next year, the further planning. Some things are going to be left as dead, so to speak, because they've done their course and not taken up into a new year. There's so much in analysis. Don't get analysis paralysis. Just feel into what is feeling right for you to finish complete for this year and then open up that space for something new next year. Life is all about cycles and the process of birth, deaths, and all of that. Sometimes we don't want to face it, but it is a necessity to really understand what the energy about you is doing for you, how you are acting or reacting to those energies. Really take it in hand that you're being proactive in your decision making in what you do. I'm making this decision to finish this now, and we are going to, here's this idea, and it doesn't matter whether you're a solo operator or whether you're in a team in a working environment, just to have that sense about what might be the possibilities for this coming day. Well, it is for today, but for what's coming ahead for what is very close to a new year soon. Okay. With that, in the unexpected, we have got that trusting what pathway you're wanting to shift into, what you are actually moving in that energetic sense, as well as your spiritual connection. I do see this as being a little bit more of an awareness of opening up to spirit guidance and having that sense of readiness to be acting on what it is that, well, you don't have to do as you're told all the time, but certainly spirit, if you're not listening, they'll knock you tap you on the shoulder or do something to make you listen, to have you aware at the right point in time, even whether you're not consciously aware of it. They'll let you know. But isn't it a good place to step from that awareness in the first place and keep that connection going, like we have as we're moving through down into our role, that we are actually, here's this mesh that's holding things together. It is part of that is, the tree. Here we've got the Kabbalah with the rainbow, all possibilities, and really stepping into this is our soul contract. This is who we are. Being that connection, being that and in connection with our spirit world and our guidance, our specific team, we have them. And that's where part of this, being the child, sense of adventure and sensing, see that book? Because there is a book of adventure and wonderland and magic and whatever we want to create as our possibilities. And that's where I think it's the excitement I feel at the adventure of being in that new space, energetic feeling of childlikeness and really sensing that adventure and surprise factor. And what am I going to read in my book today? Or what am I going to create or play with or be creative with in whatever way? And that can be new projects or whatever it is we're going to decide with our work. Okay. I just love having the child in a reading. It's really cool. So, oh, good morning, Sarah. Lovely to have you popping in. Wonderful. Thank you. So here we are with this beautiful spread and all bound, holding together with that tree, deep roots that really go so deep and network with each other. It is the world. It is our globe. It's whatever is in the natural realm is that connection and networking that a tree can achieve. We don't even know the nth degree of what is possible here. And that reaching to the skies with what the trunk and the branches and all that live within them and under them and etc. Because there's the mushrooms, there's that beautiful light, there's the oxygen it creates, there's the carbon dioxide it absorbs and turns around to being good stuff we all need. It's an essential. So here we have in that central space the essential of life, isn't it? I love it. I love it. I love it. So on that note, though, we are in a work day. Well, I am. I do need to prepare and get ready and have breakfast and all that sort of stuff. So thank you for being here and sharing your time with me. You know I love it. You know how much I appreciate you. And there's only 3 more sleeps until I don't know if I'm going to be able to do these, as far as in New Zealand or not, or what, we'll be discovering as I go along. So just stay tuned and keep an eye out for what my profile is going to put or the page. I don't know. It depends a bit on the data load. I have no idea on a mobile phone, or even the iPad. That's the only 2 things I'm taking. No laptop. So good morning, Rosie. I've just noticed you popping in too. Wonderful to have you here. And a thank you from Kerry Ann, and a thank you and love it from Rena. Oh, I just love it. And thanks from Sharon, and thank you from Sarah. As you know, I love the blessings. I love the little emojis. And you must be doing this early. Like, no, I was on at 8 o'clock, Rosie. But for you, it's 8:30, isn't it? Coming up, something like that. You're Victoria, isn't it? And there we've got the beautiful hearts from Michaela. So look, it is lovely to be here and joining. 3 more sleeps and I go flying off New Zealand. It's exciting. You can tell I'm getting a bit excited and the packing and whatnot. So just keep being the best you that you can be, loving what you do and just connecting with spirit. Those moments, as soon as you get that little tap on the shoulder or that feeling to connect and say hi to them and ask, am I meant to be noticing some sign or whatever it is you want to chat with them about? Because you know what? They're open to any of it and all of it. So thank you. And 8:30 as you're getting to work. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So thank you. And until, tomorrow I'm hoping to still be able to do another one as well on Friday morning. So namaste until then and have a blessed day.